Hi, welcome to HeKate's Crossing. Now what I've been doing is I want to dive deep into the Primordial Tarot. So what I've done is I've gone through and looked at the book, had a look at some of the keywords and used those keywords to start off with learning. So I've gone through and done the major arcanas and I've done the 4 suits. So I understand the difference between the major arcanas, and I've looked at the jewel, okay, the suit of the jewel, suit of nature, suit of the soul, and the suit of the blood. So I understand the suits. And then I've gone through and had a look at what the numbers are, like 1 is etching, 2 is age, 3 is mask, and gone through and done that, right? 4 is bone, 5 is stone, 6, I've gone through anyway and looked at them. Gone blank for a second while we talk about all this. But anyway, so what I've gone through and had a look at what the suits mean and what the cards, numbers and all that are. So I've done all that, and now we're going through and actually having a look at what cards mean in a reading. So let me sort of take a moment to take a breath, and let's just do a really quick shamanic spread. So let's start with the bottom, right, yeah, and 2 in between. Right, the self and the evolving self. So let's look here. So we start here and we've got the age of, okay, so this is the 2 of soul, right? 2 of soul. So this is about being objective. So this is really about looking at things from another point of view, you know, not sort of saying, oh, you know, just not being quite narrow-minded about the situation. You're able to sort of see things from different point of views. You're objective in it. You're not sort of swayed by either way at this stage. Now the next card we've got here is the 9 of nature, and this is about being self-sufficient. So you're able to really take control. You're able to nurture and nourish and really sort of take care of yourself or take care of others around you. You're able to do that, which is really, really important. Here we've got the 3 of the soul, which is like the mask of the soul, and this one is about restoring balance. So you're able to restore balance in the journey at this time. So when you're looking at things being objective, you're able to be self-sufficient in what's actually going on. You're able to, you know, really take care of yourself. You're able to look at things from a different perspective. You're able to restore your own inner balance within oneself, which is super important. Now the next card here we have is time. Now time is 10, okay, in the major arcana. And this is about patterns. Are you noticing patterns that are going on in your life? Are you able to make the decisions that are really, really important for you at this time? Are you able to feel like you're able to move forward in the direction that you actually want to go in? This is really about that sense of really acknowledging the things that you might keep doing in a situation, or things that have been happening around you. Are you actually noticing what the cards are telling you is one way I'm sort of thinking about it. So let's look at the self. Here we have the creative force. So this one would be like having a gentle touch. Maybe you know, don't be so forceful with the situation. You know, it really comes from this inner strength that comes from within, this inner courage. And this, here we have the union card, which is really about that relationships, those relationships that have that really unconditional love. It's raw, it's intense, but it also asks you to have choices. So when you got stuff going on for you, you feel like you've got to make some decisions about where you want to be. You're noticing the patterns and things that are going on around you. You're noticing when things may be repeating and that sort of thing. And so you've got to really make some clear decisions, looking at using some sort of force. Well, the force has to come from within, and that's about choices that you might need to make. So the choices that you need to make to enable you to actually move forward with the relationship, and whether that's an intimate relationship or maybe that's something a bit more maybe not so romantic, but it's definitely a raw relationship. Like, it's a relationship between two people who maybe trust each other, who may be honest and with integrity. Okay, so that could be part of the process as well. So you're looking at being objective within the situation, self-sufficient. You're able to really take care of the relationship as well, as super important. Restore balance to your soul, your inner soul. When you look at the soul cards, talking about your inner soul, talking about your spirituality. Okay, and talking about when you're looking at the nature cards, you're really talking about your that energy, that vibration, that oh, sorry, I've got a foot there. So you're talking about your experiences, your experiences in life and things like that. So that to me is a really quick sort of starting off as we begin the month of October, diving deep into the primordial. I'll start to explore these cards a little more. I think the more I'll use them, the more I'll sort of start to understand them. This, you know, the cards and things. So I think I'll get there. 9's a birthing, of course. 3 is the mask. 2 is age. And then we have the 3 major arcana here as well. So we're talking about being quite spiritual, emotional. We have that whole sense of being to do with your experiences. So yeah, that's it from me. So don't forget to check the link below. Check the link on my channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe and ring that bell, and come back tomorrow for our next video in regards to the Primordial Tarot study as I move through this process. So that's it from me. Take care and blessed be.